Welcome. Welcome. Got a vegan bowl of ramen here. Corn. Big carb the fuck up bowl. Lean gains. Remember kids, carbs will make you fat. Carbs make you really fat. Should vegans be lean? Should vegans date non-vegans? Well, that's the question we've got. 3.9% body fat. I digress. Trolling aside. Should vegans date non-vegans? Whew, no. Yes. No, yes. No, yes. Yes. Definitely not. Post your comments down below. I want to share my opinion, my experiences. For me, 40 years of age, had a lot of dating experience. Short-term casual hookups, decade-long living relationships, etc. You probably just know all about me. You probably know more about my personal life than most people on the internet. I share it all out there. Not all of it, sorry. I share a lot of it out there. A lot of it gets shared. But so my personal experience is I could never be in a serious relationship long term with someone who wasn't vegan or who wasn't an athlete because they just wouldn't get your reality. And it doesn't make them bad people or whatever. It's not a situation I'd want to be in anymore. Back in the day, when I first in the dating world, I wasn't even vegan myself, but I remember being vegan and had a long-term girlfriend at the time. We were together for maybe about 3 years. Lovely girl. And I went vegan during that time and thought, wow, Jenny will probably go vegan as well. But she wasn't really interested, I wasn't a good vegan ambassador back then. I was probably too pushy. I was one of those irritating vegans, I dare say. So the inspo factor was probably low. So the resistance was high. And anyway, so I was like, I don't want to be this, And so we eventually, stayed as friends, but the relationship, I moved out, blah, blah, blah. Now, then I've had relationships with people who have been vegan already before I met them. And that's just like, boom, the click's there's more passion, you're just on the same fucking page. There's more romance because you're doing shit you both really enjoy. Going fruit shopping, going to the vegan restaurant, making vegan food, watching vegan docos on YouTube, laughing at vegan shit, and if you're an athlete as well, riding your bike together, running together, training together, you just build a really strong bond really quickly. You pair bond boom, within the first week. And that can be the first week of, long 10-year relationship, so it is very, very powerful. So I would say depends what the person's goal is. If you're in my opinion, in my experience, my preferences is I couldn't date. What does the word date even mean? I find it really, really hard to spend time with anyone who isn't on the same page as me, and that sounds a bit arrogant or whatever, but I find it's really hard to connect with someone who doesn't understand your reality. Just like if you're sober and you're hanging out with someone who's drunk, you guys are in different realities, Doesn't mean the drunk person's a bad person, it's just a different reality. So it depends what reality you want to be in. I'm in that sober, carved up, athletic, vegan, choose your own adventure, do whatever the fuck you want to do every single day of your life, hang out with people you want to hang out with, and blah, 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 blah. That's my reality. Help people, become better people, that's my reality. So I would say that for me, that I couldn't date non-vegan, I couldn't be with a non-athlete, I couldn't be with someone who's into partying or whatever. Maybe when I was 15, yeah, but I'm fucking 40, and I know what I want, and I enjoy spending time with quality people. People don't complain or do whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's like riding bikes. The first time you get a bike, it's like, yeah, it's pretty good. But then the more bikes you ride, the more people you've been with, etc., short-term, long-term, whatever, you work out what you really like in a person, what sort of qualities you have to have in a relationship. What is just not a compromise. On my Tumblr, go to my Tumblr, I wrote down, someone asked me 10 qualities you must have in a partner, in a female partner, so I wrote down 10. So go to my Tumblr, ask Durianrider on Tumblr if you're interested more, stuff like that. I do have that relationship ebook coming out. It's going to be a fucking ripper. It's going to be a fucking cracker. But I would say that there's flip side it. Vegans should date non-vegans, just to be introduced the vegan concept to people. Be a vegan inspo. For sure. I've done that before. I've hooked up with non-vegans, and there's been a bit of a chemistry there, or sexual attraction or whatever, and there's been a bit of fun and a bit of sort of friendship there, and they've definitely taken on board some of my example, because it's been fun. Because they're like, yeah, I want to feel more energy. I want to have better health. I want to maybe drop a few kilos, or just have more fucking energy. I want to feel good. I want to look after animals too. I don't need to eat meat. Really? What the doctor said? Yeah. So I think there's definitely that importance of like putting yourself out there as a vegan inspo, not vegan irritation nation. I'll say vegan inspiration nation, where people, they hear the word vegan and they remember you. They remember that fit body, or that fun guy, that fun girl who was just upbeat, getting it fucking done. And they're like, yeah, vegan, yeah, I can have a good time, yeah, blah, 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 blah. So there's that aspect of it as well. But for me, in terms of a long-term, high-quality relationship, I would find it literally impossible to be with anyone who wasn't a vegan, into that sober life, who was, into natural living, into nature, riding bikes, having fun, stuff like that. I just struggle. I would find it impossible, because there's so many options out there. There's so many quality girls out there. Oh my god, there is so many options out there. So you don't have to settle for second best. And same with females. If you're a girl out there looking for a guy, there's so many vegan guys out there. There's so much options out there. But a lot of women are scared and shy to really put themselves out there or whatever. So they'll go for the fuckboy who's more confident and just get that, get fuckboyed over with no respect, stuff like that. So women, a lot of women are probably watching this video though. I want to meet a guy, I want to meet a vegan boy, a cyclist, athlete, had a vasectomy, blah 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 blah. How do I do that? Well, advertise yourself. You're walking down the street wearing civilian clothing, no one knows you're vegan. Maybe someone takes a fancy, the girl's pretty pretty, she got good confidence, I like her presence. If you got a vegan shirt on or something like that, people go, hey, you're vegan too, I'm vegan too. And if there's a little spark of interest, then boom, you got something connected on. But if you're just walking past, blank shirt, no one knows what you stand for. You're just another pretty face in the street. You're just another good-looking guy in the street. So I always say, if you're single, ready to mingle, to find someone, a soulmate, or is just someone you want to spend time with, share time with, then you have to fucking market yourself, man. You have to advertise what you fucking stand for. Wear it on your shirt. Peace, love, seasonal fruit. Chris Kendall. So it's just the vegan logo is the best, because peace, love, seasonal fruit. Not many people. There's not much message in that. I mean, us raw foodie dudes get it, but wearing the vegan shirt, advertising yourself, yeah, that's how you're gonna meet more people. So don't be afraid to fly the flag and be vegan inspiration. But so many people out there who they don't believe that they're worth having a quality partner in life. They don't believe they're worth having quality friends. And a partnership, a relationship should be a friendship. It shouldn't just be like you have sex, then that's it. Like, what's that? That's like drunk shit at the fucking club, man. Like, that's the shit you do when you're fucking whatever. But a friendship, should be formed the basis of every relationship, intimate or whatever. It should be some sort of mutual friendship and respect and fun and trust and stuff like that. And we're helping each other grow and become better people. That's what we need more in the society, I feel. So if you can be that vegan inspiration and bringing the positivity to non-vegans out there, flying the flag, then that's very, very, very powerful. We need foot soldiers in every fucking aspect. We definitely need it in the dating game, whatever. But just for me, so I would say, what is dating? Dating is maybe hooking up a couple times a week, meeting up, blah, 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 once or whatever. Dating has a different definition to me versus more of a relationship, live-in partner sort of setup. I wouldn't call that dating. I'd say that would be stage 2, stage 3 level relationship. But I definitely think it's out there. But it is, people just got to really be clear what the goals are. Getting into a partnership, they got to be clear on what they need in a partner, and they got to write it fucking down. And they have to be what they want to attract. You got to be what you want to attract. Like attracts like, water seeks its own level. And you have to fucking market yourself. Let me have a cough. You have to market yourself. Why the fuck are you being anonymous on Instagram or YouTube or whatever? And Harley, find me the ultimate girlfriend. Harley, find me the ultimate boyfriend. I'll pay you $1,000. I'll pay you 10 grand. The amount of money people have offered me to find them a mate. And I'm like, well, yeah, but I can do that. But where's your game, man? Where's your gameplay? Where's your experiences? You're going to meet someone you really like, but they might not like you because you got no experience. You got no. Where's the confidence, man? Some people go, I want to ride across Australia. Great, do some fucking training, man. Do some mini tours. I want to have the best partner ever. Great, have some relationships. Learn how to fucking give. Learn how to be a cool person. Learn how to be better in bed. Learn how to be a bit more confident. Learn how to be less needy. Learn how to be more mature. Learn how to do these things. Those high value, these social market value things. Learn these things before you think you're going to be jumping up into A grade game. Got to start somewhere. But yeah, that would be my tip. Would be just get experience under your belt. Learn what you want. And don't be scared of being alone. So many people just jump from relationship because they seek validation. Oh, I need to have a guy in my life. I need to have a girl in my life. I need this. I need sex. No. You should. I think really people should learn to go for years without sex. I've done that in my life, and it's very like it's a spiritual sort of thing. I mean, it sounds woo woo, but it's definitely. Then you just know you don't need anyone. You don't need anyone for sex. You don't need anyone for money. You don't need anyone for any emotional validation. You just got yourself. So I would say that people should do all these things as well. Anyway, I could talk for hours on this subject. Should vegans date non-vegans? Yes. And no.